young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges.
Hey, this your boy Belly. Welcome back to the channel. And as you seen from the Supreme Grand Wizard Kathy Hochul right there, from the demo Triple K crap party. You know, I guess black people and black kids especially don't even know what a computer is, you know. And I don't know what New York kids did during the pandemic, but I know my kids and my nephew and everybody else kids were on computers and shit during the whole little scamdemic. But who knew that during all that shit, New York kids were just writing on stone tablets? Let's get into the video. That shit is crazy, man. But I just feel like it's more important shit for her to be worrying about. And, you know, instead of looking stupid on fucking TV, but stuff like what's going on that's actually might be preventing these kids from learning or even just being able to exist in New York as a whole, man. Because apparently 9-year-old girls can't even walk down the street without getting punched in the fucking head by lunatics. Because, you know, New York, man, they love criminals. They don't love kids. They don't love taxpayers. They don't love law-abiding citizens. It's literally Gotham off fucking Batman.
Well, one suspect is behind bars this morning awaiting arraignment. He's accused of punching a 9-year-old girl in the face.
And it's not his first assault with very similar circumstances. Good day's Briella Tomasetti.
Wasn't his first assault. That's crazy. Come on, Kathy. How can they figure out what a computer is when they get punched in their fucking head all the time in the streets by maniacs? I'm pretty sure it might leave them brain damage or something going on. Since they don't know what a computer is, man. I'm pretty sure that probably might be a cause of one of their problems.
Live at Grand Central, where this latest assault took place, and we're hearing there's just a little girl involved in this. Briella, what's going on?
God bless.
Yeah, a 9-year-old girl, Dan, and Tashani. A 30-year-old Giancarlos Zarzuela is set to appear at Manhattan Criminal.
Giancarlo Zarzuela, like, she even had trouble saying his name. And I'm pretty sure dude is probably a legal immigrant that Biden flew over here on a plane. Because, you know, a lot of these people still weren't coming from the border. They were actually flying these people over in planes.
Criminal court later this morning. Yesterday, he was walked out of these doors behind me by police in the wake of that violent and unprovoked attack.
Why'd you punch her? What happened?
30-year-old Giancarlos Zarzuela is due back in court today after being arrested over the weekend for punching.
That dude look like a fucking lunatic. Like, what? Look like he might be dealing with like some drug problems. Hell, who knows how many felonies he got in other countries?
Why'd you punch her? What happened?
30-year-old Giancarlos Zarzuela is due back in court today after being arrested over the weekend for punching a child inside Grand Central Terminal. Zarzuela will go before a judge on felony assault charges in Lower Manhattan. Police say just before noon on Saturday, Zarzuela approached a 9-year-old girl who was standing near her mother in Grand Central's dining concourse without warning and slugged her in the face. MTA officers immediately...
Like, what in the fuck is going on? You got some mentally ill lunatic from the Biden regime that's over here living off our taxpayer dollars. Just out here, just crazy out his fucking mind, just walking around in the public space. Punching little girls. For no fucking reason. This shit is super fucking disgusting, man. I don't even care to even watch my language anymore. I don't give a shit. YouTube gonna strike me. They gonna give me all little type of weird shit. I don't care about that shit no more. This shit's gotten way too far. Like, how is this dude walking around shit on this shit? He obviously looks crazy. I don't judge a book by the cover, but the dude just looks off. And just imagine if he had a gun or a knife or something. He could get close enough to that girl looking the way he did to punch her in the face. So what if that was a gun or a knife or something? That incident would have been like 1,000,000 times worse. And it could have been multiple people. This shit is insane, man. It's hard to believe that this shit is actually reality at this point. Nasty work.
Immediately responded to treat the young victim for pain and dizziness. She was taken to NYU Langone Tisch Hospital for treatment and is expected to be okay. Zarzuela, in the meantime, slipped away after the attack, but was apprehended late Saturday night after police released surveillance photos of him.
Hold on, so he had enough sense to slip away and run because he knew what he did was wrong. Most people that, are completely out of their mind or don't see nothing wrong with what they did, they're not going to leave or do none of this shit. They're not going to run off or do none of that. Obviously, he knows what he did was wrong. What a joke. Kathy Hochul, however you say a fucking name, you're a joke. New York City is a joke. New York State is a joke.
The alleged attacker is known to police. Court records showed Zarzuela was arrested on April 4th and charged with assault, reckless endangerment, and harassment for punching another victim at Grand Central Terminal. He was released without bail in that case and now is back in police.
Hold up, don't let him slip it by you. He was released without bail. You heard it correctly. Let's run it back for the ones in the back.
And Central Terminal. He was released without bail in that case and now is back in police custody less than 2 weeks later.
Less than 2 weeks.
Again, Zarzuela currently being charged with felony assault in relation to this specific case, but MTA police say he could face even more charges down the line. For now, we're live here, though, outside Grand Central Terminal. Dan, back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you very much.
Wow, how pathetic, man. Like I said, Kathy, maybe they got a hard time trying to figure out what a computer is because they getting punched in the fucking head. Wow. These people, man. And they just show you, like, Democrats just show you how racist they are. And how out of touch with reality and the people they are. They just use you as votes. They don't even know shit about you. They don't think kids know what a computer is. Like, we're in the technology age, people. You can't do shit without a computer. These kids actually had to get on them during COVID for learning because they couldn't be in the classrooms. Thanks to people like Kathy Hochul, by the way. What a piece of shit, man. And so far has New York fallen. What a sad sight to see. The Big Apple. That bitch rotten. Y'all seen it like I seen it, man. I'm out.